Coach Finch asking you guys to get games started quicker, especially on the defensive end. What do you think are some things that can go into that, trying to get a really solid start?
Yeah, I think it can be the way that when we play fast and play with a little bit more sense of urgency, like we do when we tend to get down 10 points or 12 points, it leads to an aggressive nature. It leads to more physical play. It leads to just a different kind of mentality. And I think the guys who start the game get out there and just be more free, be more physical. Get out there. Who cares if you get a foul or two? But just try to put your stamp on the game really early, and that can kind of be the way we kind of kickstart our games off with a little bit more physicality.
And is it an energy piece? Are people on the bench as well responsible to just kind of make sure everyone's locked in right away?
Yeah, it goes down the line. I think all of us come off the bench have to be ready. Like as soon as you come in the game, you can't take 2 minutes to warm up. Like you need to come in ready to pick up full court, ready to talk, be loud, just run the floor. Like all the things have to translate. So we can't be falling asleep over there, and they can't start the game sleepy. Like we got to be ready to go from the jump.
Mike, last time you guys played Phoenix was a rough finish, obviously. Have you seen some strides coming in the way that you guys are closing games a little bit lately, or what do you think is clicking a little bit better?
Yeah, I think we've corrected a few things. I think there's still times later in games we make mistakes and things that are very similar to that Phoenix game or the Sacramento game, and but it's not the back-to-back turnovers or mistakes that we were kind of accumulating there. So we are making a little bit of progress, but there is times where we find ourselves slowing down now. We find ourselves trying to manipulate a little bit more and take our time and not rush late game like that. And I think it's kind of helping our offense, helping us get good looks and better opportunities.
Is that one of the areas where if you just get a bunch of reps throughout a season that those wrinkles can be smoothed out a little bit better than maybe other areas if there's physical deficiencies or whatever you're facing?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're not limited at any capacity. It's something that you can definitely fix. It's something that it just takes time for the guys out there to be able to go through different situations. Like guys maybe not have thought we could lose a game being up 8 or 10 points with a minute left, and now you can. Like that kind of maybe that awareness. Will make them, with 3 minutes left in the game, realize how important this possession is, and not thinking that we're up 12 or 15 and the game is over. So hopefully that's just lessons learned, and continually get better from them as the season goes on.
How soon does that need to click, though, when looking at the grind that is the top of the Western Conference?
Yeah, you would love for it to click right away, but it has to come quicker because the teams in front, teams behind are all really good. They're all playing well. They're all capable of beating anybody any night. So it's something we can't afford to continually drop games because of the same mistakes. So we need to turn that around immediately if we can. It's been cool. Everybody's been, Mike has, got the respect of all of us, and definitely coach, and he's been great offensively with a lot of the plays he draws up, and he does a really good job late game of communicating that to us, and whether it's him, Finchie, or whoever drawing the play, we're going to go out there and try to execute it, and we believe it's going to work. So we're sure we're going to see more of it.
How's the continual adjustment going for you? Just the minutes, sort of being in that sweet spot of 13 to 17.
I'm adjusting. It's definitely different. Some games you get out there and you feel good, and then you get subbed out and you probably don't play until the second half, and it's like the new reality. And you just kind of stay engaged and stay in the game, and you never know. I might finish a game here and there, and I can't lose my mind or be off thinking about other things or not warmed up because you never know if you're going to get called. So just trying to stay ready at any moment in any game.
Has that helped with your body this season, though? Just kind of feeling a little bit fresher playing the less minutes?
Yeah, for sure. I feel great. You get bumps and bruises along the way, but the less minutes definitely is like, you know, I have more energy to want to do stuff after games and stuff. Like, man, I want to like do something else. I want to go work out. I want to do something. But yeah, it definitely helps. So I think it's the right thing. Obviously, we got a team that's you know, so deep, so many guys that deserve to play. So I'm just thankful to be out there and you know, still doing it.
I feel like kind of the word veteran gets thrown around a lot. Like asking around the team, like Dante is calling you a moral compass of the team. He'd say he's blessed to play with you, and you're the connection. I mean, when you're hearing stuff like that from your teammates, like what does that mean to you personally at this stage?
Man, it means a lot. You know, those guys obviously know. I think I put them before myself all the time. I think that's what they take away from it. They know I have no agenda, no ego. Like, you know, like I said, play me 5 minutes, play me 20 minutes. I don't mind whatever works for us to win a game, you know. So they know that I truthfully believe that, and that's how I carry myself all the time on and off the court, which is not normal for a lot of guys nowadays and in this industry. So I like the respect that they give me. I give it back, and just keep trying to do it for them.
I mean, a lot of times, like legacy is talked about in the championships or stars or something. But you kind of passed on this legacy of like kindness, good teammate. Like, is that something you put like a lot of time and effort like thinking, or is this just all natural?
Yeah, no, I don't think about it at all. I'm not that nice, honestly. Y'all just know a side of me. But yeah, ask Dante for real, he'd be like, yeah, he's not that good of a dude. But no, you know, you just be yourself, you know, as much as you can, be authentic as much as you can. And I've always done that, regardless of, you know, the environment I'm in or how much pressure I'm under or whatever. It's always, you know, lead the way I lead and do what I do. And it's come off the way it's come off, and it's truthfully who I am, and not trying to, you know, maintain it or anything. I'm just acting normal. So definitely it makes it easy.
The refs think you're a good dude.
They don't know me either, man. I'm nice to them though. Like, we talk a lot. We have good conversations.
It's getting close a couple times.
They're getting. As I gotten older, my patience is getting a little bit less, you know. So I'm starting to like get a little irritable. Something might be on the horizon here. I might get in trouble here soon. Yeah.
Make it work.
I'm getting thrown out. It's getting thrown out. For sure.
I mean, Joe said last year in his media day that his main goal coming here was to get a tech out. Is he sitting there behind you, kind of poking you to get one?
No, Joe will like do stuff like you know, how we stand up on the bench and you're not allowed to have, you know, step on the court and stuff. He'll try to push me on the court like while the game's going on or something so that I get a tech. He's a wild guy, but I'm not gonna get one. I'm good.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you.